Have you ever been hated for something just because you were born? My twin sister died in the womb, and my mother never forgave me for absorbing her. You stole her life, she used to whisper when Dad wasn't around. You consumed your own sister. I'd catch her staring at me with this haunted look, like she was seeing a ghost wearing my face. The nursery had 2 cribs until I was 8. One for me, one that stayed perfectly made with pink blankets. Every night, Mom would kiss the empty pillow and whisper goodnight to someone who was never there. When I was 7, she held a knife to my throat during one of her episodes. I can see her trying to get out, she whispered, tracing the blade along my jawline. She's trapped under your skin, screaming for mommy. Dad found us and had her committed for 3 months. When she came back, the doctor said she was stable, but I started sleeping with my door locked. At 10, I found her diary, page after page of detailed plans. If I remove the imposter, maybe my real daughter can breathe again. Maybe she'll forgive me for letting the parasite steal her life. But there was something else in that diary. Sketches, dozens of them. Pictures of me, but with different features. Softer eyes, a smaller nose, longer hair. She was drawing what my sister might have looked like. I showed Dad everything. He burned the diary and sent Mom away again. This time, she stayed gone for 2 years. During those years, I found more hidden things. Birthday cards she'd written but never sent, addressed to my angel Lisa. When she returned, she seemed different, medicated. She'd hug me and say, "I love you," but her hands would shake like she was touching something dead. The house felt like a shrine. Mom would set 2 plates at dinner, then stare at the empty chair. She'd buy 2 birthday cakes every year, one for me, one for her. But I noticed something disturbing. She'd started calling me by my sister's name when she thought I wasn't listening. "Lisa, come help mommy," she'd say to the empty room, then catch herself and call for me instead. At 14, I overheard her on the phone with a therapist. "Sometimes I pretend the living one is the dead one. It's easier that way, less painful." At 16, I couldn't take it anymore. "Why do you hate me?" I finally asked. She looked up from the ultrasound photos she was always clutching. 2 babies floating in darkness. "The doctors said you absorbed her," she whispered. "Took her nutrients, her space, her chance at life. You consumed your own sister to survive." "Mom, I was a fetus. I didn't choose." "You chose," she cut me off. "The stronger twin always wins. You were the pred. She was the prey." That night, I packed everything and moved in with my aunt. 5 years passed. Then Mom showed up at my college graduation, looking frail and broken. "I brought you something," she said, handing me a hospital bracelet. 2 names were written on it. Baby A deceased and Baby B surviving. "You were Baby B," she whispered. She was Baby A, the one I wanted. She looked up at me with tears streaming down her face. "I'm sorry," she sobbed. "I blamed you for surviving when I should have celebrated that part of her lives on in you." I stared at this woman who had terrorized my childhood, who had made me afraid of my own reflection. "You spent 23 years calling me a killer," I said quietly. I handed back the bracelet. Some apologies can't undo a lifetime of being called a monster.